Sometimes all a person needs is to be blessed in order to begin to find his way back home. Before the Chozeh of Lublin was the Chozeh of Lublin, the Seer of Lublin, he was a big tzaddik and he was very, very poor. So poor that there was one Shabbos that they had a little bit of food, but there was not even enough money to buy candles. And the Rebbetzin was very, very at pain, very distraught by the fact that she wasn't going to bring the light of Shabbos into her house. And time is ticking away. It's almost time to light the candles. And the Chozeh of Lublin said, I have to run to shul. I don't know what to do. And he goes to shul, starts davening. Earlier mincha, taking his time. And the Rebbetzin was so downhearted, she went out to the street and just started crying, Ribono Shel Olam, please send me a miracle. I have to take care of this. I can't go into Shabbos without candles. At that moment, a very coarse, stingy individual that was known in the town for being a person that was involved always with things that you wouldn't want your kids to be involved with. At that moment, he passed by with his carriage and he saw the Seer of Lublin's wife. He had some kind of a frum attack and he asked her, what do you need? And she said, I just need 2 pennies. I have to buy 2 candles. That's it? That's all you need? That's all I need. He says, whatever, gives her 2 pennies. And starts riding along, but before he left her, she said to him, you have no idea what you just did. I give you a blessing that the heavenly light should be all over you the rest of your life, and the light of Shabbos should surround you for the rest of your life. Strange, he never received a blessing like that, and off he went. Let's go back to shul. The Seer of Lublin is davening, Lechun Anan al Hashem, and you all know the Seer of Lublin could see from one corner of the world to the next. He goes up to the higher worlds, the higher chambers, and he sees there's a tumult in heaven. And what's going on over there? They're so not at ease because a certain blessing was bestowed upon someone who has no right to such a blessing. And the deeper he looked inside, he realized it was his wife who gave a blessing to this person who no one thought was deserving of such a bracha. To have the light of Shabbos surrounding you the rest of your life. Someone who's up to no good all the time. So the Lubliner looked deeper and he told the Pamalia Shalmalia, he told the heavenly courts, don't you know? This person with a little bit of Shabbos light that my wife blessed him with, he'll begin to find himself. Just wait and see. And as the Lubliner said those words, in Shemaim they looked down again at this person that was on his carriage. And you know what? He didn't whip the horses this time. He was a bit more gentle. And everything in life from that moment on was just a bit more gentle. And he noticed about himself, my God, I'm a different person. What is this? Where did this come from? And he remembered that bracha that woman had given him. And he had to find this woman again. And he had to go to the house of this woman to have Shabbos with this woman. And to make this long story just shortened to the point for now, this person ended up becoming not only one of the top students of the Seer of Lublin, but one of the biggest tzaddikim of that generation. The only thing is that whenever the story was given over, they never mentioned his name. It was always shtilahate, it was always quiet, hidden. But with a little bit of the light of Shabbos entering our heart, a person can always find home. They can find out who they really are. Let's find that person who needs the next bracha and not be stingy with that bracha and give it to